Another game series that a lot of people know, and I've just given a standing ovation to, is Mass Effect as well. And a little patriotic here, developed by a Canadian studio.
Yeah.
They seem to can do no wrong at this point. And we got the Fallout 3 Special Edition as well, which I embarrassingly didn't even really play, but just saw.
Why not?
What a fantastic box. That's fantastic.
Brought your lunch to work yet in it?
Sorry?
You brought your lunch to work in it yet?
I could actually. Starting into buying a few import 360 games, which I don't think the rest of the guys even know about this because I just got this yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah, this is Steins Gate for the 360. Never released over here, probably never will because it's a graphic novel game.
Is that the sequel to Ben Steins Gate?
But I still have to buy myself a Japanese 360. This is one of the games that does not work in an American one, so that is to get myself to buy one. And then before I knock these all over, we're going to move on to the TurboGrafx section. And I know everyone's getting sick of us mentioning this because now this will be probably the fourth time during this video. But here's Snatcher. This is actually believe it or not, my first experience with Snatcher. Not the Sega CD version, was actually this version.
Really?
Completely in Japanese, didn't know what was going on, but just loved looking at it and loving it when it came out finally translated. And Street Fighter 2 on the TurboGrafx. Again, very strangely never released in North America. The company who was running the TurboGrafx at the time in the United States just missed out on some huge opportunities. They could have easily brought this out, but decided not to. So over here I have all my Turbo CD games, my Turbo Chip games, a lot of import mixed in with a lot of regular Lords of Thunder. Anyone who's played this is one of the best side-scrolling shooters ever made. And actually one chip game which I don't even know in the system too, the Happy Console Gamer, I know just got one a few months ago, is the SuperGrafx. So I only have the one game for it. This is anticipation of one day I will own a SuperGrafx. And here's something that a lot of people might not have seen, is the Snatcher Pilot Disc. This was back in Japan. Before we're so used to downloading demos now on PSN or Xbox Live, back then there was no such thing as releasing demos, so they released these little pilot discs which would show off a little bit of gameplay, some footage. And this actually, you gotta love Japan. There's some videos on here which show some more of the graphically violent scenes in Snatcher that we never got to see in the United States with our version. Neo Geo CD as well, as discussed earlier in the video. Just a great way to enjoy Neo Geo at a low price. Sure, it's got loading times, but considering you can get most Neo Geo CD games for $10, it's kind of worth it. And Neo Geo Pocket system I bought the day it came out. This is the first SNK vs. Capcom game. Everyone may remember the Dreamcast version, but this came out before it. This is actually the very first SNK vs. Capcom out of the series. TurboGrafx, they actually came in these horrible boxes that would fall apart if you've looked at them the wrong way. So these are the ones that we're able to maintain throughout the years, and even still have a few still sealed working designs.
Of course.
Huge supporter of the TurboGrafx. And these, let me just show these off real quick here. With my job, I used to go to E3 a lot, and I still have these. I can't remember what E3 this is from, maybe 2003. The Capcom Iced Coffee, Phoenix Wright, and Beautiful Joe. Still sealed. I'm sure if you drank these now, it would probably kill yourself. You'll bet that. And this is the last of the figure cabinets for the main part of the game room. On top here, I have my original Sega CD drawer, which I bought the day it came out, of course. Unfortunately, it does not work anymore, but still had to keep it. And going down, we have my Ninja Gaiden statues.
Gaiden.
And down, that's for another video. We're gonna compare notes on that one. Down on the second level here, we have some Xenosaga and Samus from Metroid Prime, which actually I just got 2 days before this recording, so it's kind of cool. It's very fresh. And going down, very embarrassing, the Dead or Alive girls down here. And down right by herself, there will be more involved here. It's Nina from Tekken. She's by herself right now, but as always, there's always more stuff on the way. And this is the grand finale of the Game Room Tour. This is what we somehow managed to wedge into the very end of the room here. My two arcade cabinets. I have a Street Fighter the Movie arcade cabinet, and a Neo Geo 4 slot. And I wanted everyone to hear this. We were originally going to have this part of the video with the machines already on, but there's just something you got to hear when this monster turns on. Hopefully the microphone can pick it up. It sounds like a bloody jet engine going off when this thing is...
Oh, Big Mike! Don't kill yourself!
It sounds like a bloody jet engine going off in the city. Oh, Big Mike! Don't kill yourself!
never saw you using that too.
Let's say that's not going on the outtakes.
Wow. You now have 90 seconds to evacuate.
And there it is. So, I know the Happy Console Gamer has a Street Fighter 2 machine in his game room, which is fantastic, but Johnny, Street Fighter the movie machine. I don't know how many people can say that. And over here I have my Neo Geo 4 slot, so let's turn this on. It doesn't make as impressive noise as the Street Fighter machine, but I'll crank this baby on here. Two of the games I have installed right now. It's a little loud. And there we go. So right now we got a 3-count bout. What else is in here? Burning Fight. Can't quite remember what this is. Oh, World Heroes 2. And Super Baseball 2020. I actually have, I believe, over 50 Neo Geo games for the arcade unit.
Yeah, so, yeah, pretty nice. So where do you sleep?
Unfortunately, this is where the bed was supposed to be, but I figured what's more important, Street Fighter, Neo Geo, or sleeping? Street Fighter, Neo Geo, man.
You can sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, exactly. Sleeping you're dead, man. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme.
That concludes our tour of the game room. Thank you for watching.
Now this is going to be a continuing series, and we have a lot of ideas of our own, but let's be honest here, they call it YouTube for a reason. You've seen a lot of what we have to offer here, so how about you send us some ideas what you'd like to see?
Big Mike's right. It's community, so guys, send us your requests, your emails, and subscribe. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Pirate. Kitty. Captain. Johnny.
Oh,